Learn from me. This is why you need to be the face of your boutique brand. So, 6 years ago, I built my first online boutique and it was called Nocturnal Label. And I was working as a financial consultant at the time as my full-time corporate job. And I was running this boutique as a side hustle. And I didn't tell anyone I was starting my boutique, just like my family and just a few friends. To be completely honest with you, I was scared of failing. I was nervous about putting myself out there and then having my boutique fail or flop and then being humiliated and my friends and people just thinking I'm a loser. But ironically, my fear of failure and my fear of what people would think of me was the very reason why my boutique failed. So I didn't show my face on social media. I didn't even have an about me on my website. And that was my way of protecting myself in case it did fail. But because people didn't know who the owner of this boutique was, who started it, what my mission was, people didn't trust the brand. The brand had no face. So I literally blocked what would drive people to buy from me, which is building the know, like, and trust factors. This stuff, it's real. It's buyer psychology. So 3 months later, after launching, after having zero sales, I had to close up shop. And I was sitting on about $5,000 worth of inventory that never sold. Now, the second time around, when I started my women's clothing brand, I knew I had to be the face of my brand. I showed up. With this one shift, I was making more money than I was making at my corporate finance job. People were comfortable enough to buy from me because I was sharing my experiences. I was building the know, like, and trust factors with them. So they knew me. And the more I showed up, the more confidence I gained. And ironically, I got to a point where I didn't care what people thought of me anymore. And ironically, that's when people came and supported me. So knowing that and knowing that a lot of women struggle with confidence and showing up, in my program, I bring in a mindset coach that helps you identify those limiting beliefs and mental roadblocks that affect how you show up online, or if you even show up at all. This is so you can build up your self-esteem and build up confidence so that you can show up online confidently and allow people to know you, to get to like you and to trust you so that you can ultimately make sales in your boutique. So if you want to learn more about how my boutique bootcamp program can help you show up confidently online, then DM me the word trust.